this and, you know, bare high moves, it could be problematic. I think it might be a bit too much to make it too safe. It's pretty difficult, I'm not even gonna hold you. I don't even like the fact that this is only +1. With Tekken 8 Season 2 coming out very soon, I wanted to do my favorite characters wish list. Now, what I would do with this is stuff that I feel like should be changed with the character and stuff that I think will make the character more viable when it comes to tournament situations or even just more fun to play. Because right now I feel like my character named Leroy, who specializes in Wing Chun, is not quite fun to play. He's very, I don't know, compared to the rest of the roster and what they have, he's just not fun to play with. He gets quite boring quite quickly, and I feel like there's stuff that they could change to improve him and change his, you know, frames and stuff like that around. So first things first is I done a tweet to ask the community what they think should change with Leroy, and I got a few stuff that was there. So, you know, from Prepper Dads to Spicy, he says down forward 1 and down forward 1+2 not jailing input wise, making it possible to get counter hit after blocking down forward 1. Forward 4 for hit confirmable. And then he said back 3+4 being -9 on block. I don't know about that. Like that being -9, I don't know. It does do quite a bit of damage. Back 4 more damage. Back 1+2 scaling reverted. 1, 2, 4 while standing 1, 4 to +5 on hit. I agree. Down back 3 to -13. Then that becomes launch if I don't do anything, because parry it takes another 3 frames. If I was to cancel it, yeah, I reckon it should be like -11 if I'm honest. Up forward 3 being 19 frames, back 1 being 11. I might just be looking for an excuse to be dumb though. No, he's cool. What you're saying is correct. Kongru says Hermit forward 1 back to beta version. Gave Tekken 7 screw on counter hit like Yoshi's crouch dash 2. Did it? I don't remember it doing that. Down forward 1 revert to Tekken 7, so that would be -3. Increase tracking on heat smash and nerf everyone else's. Hermit 2-1 brought back and repurposed for Tekken 8, and old Hermit 1+2 the wall bounce brought back and repurposed, possibly put it on Hermit sidestep. Nah, you know what, I think that would work if that was like a heat move, a heat mechanic. You know, I'll show you the moves anyways, because it was I seen it on someone's YouTube where they put the old stuff he had. Down forward 1-4 needs to be more plus on hit. Forward 4-4 hit confirmable. Down back 3 -11. This needed nerf. Down forward 1 -3 or 4. Sidestep 1+2 wall splat on hit. I don't know if that sidestep 1+2 should be wall splat on hit. Yeah, I guess, because there's a lot of other stuff that people do have that's a bit annoying. And I feel like Leroy doesn't have that much wall splatting or much launches unless it's outside of, like, you know, 4-4-2-2, down 4-2 1+2 and stuff like that as well. So I don't know, it's interesting to kind of see that these changes are all the changes that I had. So the changes I had was similar to this. But yeah, these are the stuff that I had. But I'm also going to show you some of the moves that Leroy had removed from the CBT version and CNT version. All right, so we're gonna have a look at Leroy's move list. This is from RB Keys' channel. Shout out to him, go subscribe. He posted up Tekken 8 CNT. So this is the closed network test, and this was all of Leroy's moves. And here is a move that I would like to see come back. This move here, like, I thought was a good move that Leroy could throw out and could cover range. I know they want people to use 4-4-3, but I don't think anyone uses 4-4-3 with Leroy like that. I like this move, and maybe it could be just used in heat or something like that, or maybe it could be used from a parry. Like maybe, you know, instead of using, it's just parry and then maybe you could do parry and then do back 3 or something like that. I don't know. So you got Hermit 1. This is the move I would like to see come back. So maybe, I don't know how they would work it, but maybe Hermit 2-1 could be like, give a strong aerial spin. I think that would be sick. Like to have that move come back. I don't know why they removed it. And then obviously if he does it in neutral, he could just, like, it can just be a thing where it's like, if you get hit, it just counter it stuns you. I think Hermit down 3-4 needs to be more than +1. I'm not gonna lie. +1 is so whack. It's so whack. I would love for this move to come back. So like maybe in heat, yeah, this move can wall splat. Like, you know, like with Paul's Death Fist and all of that stuff. Maybe in Hermit, if he does, it'll just make them go far back or something. I don't know. But it takes off bare of his heat. I think that would be sick. I don't think Leroy has a heat move. He just gets bare chip. Yeah, so they removed that from the game. It's not in the game no more. So that has been removed for back 1 plus 2. You're gonna see it in this. So here we go, back 4. Okay, cool. And then back 1 plus 2. Yeah. So that's what it used to be. So maybe you can change the frames to be back 1 plus 2 or something like that. I don't know. But yeah, these are all the moves that were changed from Leroy in CNT. And to be honest, like I said, I don't feel like it needed to be changed as such. I felt like with Leroy is a fun character. Like you got characters like Lily running around just doing bare stuff. So I have a list of stuff here. We're gonna try and make this like, you know, viewable for you lot so you lot can see. So we're gonna put it here. First things first, Leroy's back 4. Let's just take it off of this. Back 4 pushes back. I don't like back 4 pushing back like this because the aim of the game is to be close to your opponent. So back 4 pushes back. I don't want back 4 to be pushing back like this anymore. Maybe I'd say ballerina spin. I think ballerina spin would be good. But then also it then leaves Leroy plus to then do whatever he wants to do. And I feel like because Leroy has this and, you know, bare high moves, it could be problematic. So I don't know if ballerina spin on normal is okay. Maybe ballerina spin on counter hit would be good. But yeah, normal, I don't know. I think it might be a bit too overpowering. Back 1 plus 2 scaling. So look, if I do this and do a combo, you can see the damage is not the same. So if I done this, you can see the damage is a lot different, right? So I don't know what the idea is behind this, because you can do this into this, right? And I guess it's cool. I guess it is. I guess maybe this is what they were going for. They want people to use heat engager instead, but they didn't want to cancel out the fact that you can actually do a combo. But I just don't like it. Do you know what I mean? I just don't like it at all. So yeah. So yeah, you would literally just do your normal combo, right? Back 1 is 11 frames in Tekken 7, and it works like a Magic 4, right? That's what the move was like kind of used for. It just kind of worked as it done a good amount of damage. You're trying to counter hit. 13 frames is too high. Like for a move like this to work consistent or just work in any way, I think back 4 is just too high, in my opinion, right? I think back 4 should be, I would say, in my opinion, sorry, I keep saying back 4. Back 1 should be 11 frame startup, just for it to work efficiently. Like 1, 2, 4 is +3 on hit. And most, I don't know, man. I feel like majority of characters that go into like 10 frame punishes into starts, they get more plus. Like if I look at like, let's say for example, let me just go and have a look at Leo's frames, because I haven't seen Leo's frames in terms of 1-4 into stance. I also think Leo's 1-4 shouldn't just, I think you should be able to hold forward and go into stance, but I don't think it should lock into stance. Look at that, +11. Do you see what I'm saying? It's such a big difference. I didn't even know that that was what it goes into. +11. That's absolutely insane compared to like other characters that, you know. Is there any other characters that have a stance in their 10 frame? Just off the top of my head, no. Yeah, I don't really know any others, but yeah, if there is and it comes to mind, then yeah. But like, look at that, +11 versus +3 is such a big change. So then now we have while standing 1-4 as a 13 frame punish. Being +3 is absolutely insane. Why is this only +3 as a 13 frame while standing punish? This needs to be more different. Oh, Shaheen's is okay. Let me have a look at Shaheen's. Sorry, we're gonna go back and look at Shaheen's one, because so it's probably 2-3, right? Let me see what Shaheen's one is in 2-3. +10. So why is Leroy's +3? Like what? Doesn't make any sense. Like it just doesn't make any sense to me. So that's why I'm saying like Leroy. Like I feel like the way how they done this character. Oh, we need to check. Let me check Reina's as well. Sorry, Reina's the last one I want to check, because just for reference. Like any less than, like, look, plus 11, plus 10, plus 11. Do you get what I'm saying? So that's what I'm talking about. Like, I'm not adding stuff to Leroy just for the sake of like, I want him to be ridiculously overpowered for sure. No, that's not my thing. I'm saying stuff with actual substance where you can actually see and be like, look, this is what this character has. This is what this character has. Like, even if it was plus 6, it's better than plus 3 is horrible, right? Down forward 1 for 13 frame punish plus 3 doesn't make any sense. It doesn't make any sense to me. Like, it needs to be more plus than this, right? Plus 5, I'll be happy with. I also think, I know a lot of people might not really agree with this, but I also think low cane shouldn't be minus 14. I think it should be minus 15. If we're talking about buffing frames across the board for each character, right? We need to nerf this, right? And I'm happy with minus 15. I think minus 15 makes sense. And again, like I said, I'm trying to be a fair across the board. Down forward 1, this being minus 6, this needs to be minus 3. I think even Devil Jin's down forward 1 needs to be minus 3 as well. We need to stop like trying to make like the game in a way of like, oh, okay, we're just gonna throw out bare other moves, but then the poking moves are just gonna get nerfed. Like, this would be minus 3, it's fine. Minus 4 even. Quality of life changes, I would like forward 4 to be hit confirmable. Like, at the highest level, if like you're a Leroy specialist or main, you can do it, but it's pretty hard. Like, it's pretty hard. So it is, I'm showing you, it can be done from here. But you have to like, you would have to be a specialist, bro. I'm not even gonna hold you. This is pretty difficult. I think it should be more delayable, because like with Bob, what I used to do with Bob in Tekken 7 is I will wait to see, I'll do up forward 1 plus 2, or I'll wait for someone to whiff a move and then do up forward 1 plus 2, 1 plus 2, which is the bam, belly splash thing. This is, you can do it, but yeah, it's pretty difficult. I'm not even gonna hold you. Back 3 plus 4 being minus 12 and not minus 14 is something that I think could be sick, because then I can punish moves like, you know, hey, actually 4-4-2 and stuff like that. I think it'll be sick. So we could put it 17 to 18 instead of 18 to 19. I also think some people said minus 9. I think minus 9 would be cool, to be fair. I think minus 9 would be actually cool, because it's a move then I can then throw out, and it's like, okay, I give up my turn. I think minus 12 would be more believable, in my opinion. I think minus 12 would be more believable. I think if Leroy also goes, so there's like some other quality of life changes, man. I think if Leroy's in heat, make parries 1 frame. I think if Leroy's in heat, they should make his parries 1 frame. I personally think that would be a sick quality of life change, in my opinion, right? I think that would be pretty good. But sorry, I'm fast forwarding too much. But yeah, back 3 plus 4. I think for the damage, it does. I think it might be a bit too much to make it too safe. This does a lot of damage. And it wall breaks as well. So I think minus 12 for what it actually does across the board would be the safest bet. And then blue spark stuff. So I think Leroy, Wing Chun is all about timing. Like, the actual martial arts is all about timing. So I do believe that, like, stuff like this, if there was like a frame timing, not even this one, like if there's like a frame time, it's like you press and you press at a certain time, blue spark will come out like that. I think that would be sick. Like, blue spark timing would give extra damage. I think it would be so sick to give him blue spark stuff. I think it would just be so sick, because it will make it more fun, because it's like, all right, cool, I have to now learn how to do perfect timing with him with certain things to get extra damage. That'd be so sick. And then this one, like just frame time, I think it'll be sick. But yeah, Leroy and Heat doing 1 frame parries would be sick, because that's what he used to do before. He used to be able to do 1 frame parries. I think that would be sick to bring back, just as he's in heat. That will make him good. But again, this is quality of life change. This is not like the stuff that I believe should be changed. I think these two, I think Blue Spark stuff would make him fun. 444 hit confirm would be fake fun. The one I didn't speak about is down back 4. Down back 4, this move here. Down back 4 needs to be minus 13. I don't think down back 4s, let's just do this. I don't think down back 4 warrants it enough. Like, you can't even get a combo off of this. The only way you can get a combo off of this, bro, it doesn't even work on the side. Look at that, bro. Like, bro, they need to even fix this, bro. Doesn't even knock them down. Oh my gosh. Knock down on the side. Why does it not knock down? So wait, what about on around his back? What? So anyways, like, it's only if you hit it from a certain angle you could get a combo. Like, he's so inconsistent. Like, that's the only way you can get it. Like, it's quite difficult to even say as well. Like, there we go. Like, well, you saw the combo anyways. I don't want to spend all day doing it, but yeah, it works off axis, which, nah. If it worked fully, then make this move minus 15 in it, whatever. But yeah, other than that, and make down 2-4 hit confirm. Oh my gosh, down 2-4. Allow, delay, make delayable. I think that would work. Because bro, you can't delay this anymore. You can make it, you can kind of slow it down a tad bit, but you can't like before you used to be able to kind of like do it slow and then it's like, all right, cool. I don't know why they changed that. I didn't speak about down back 3. That's another one I didn't speak about. Let me speak about that as well. -8 on block. Nah, I think. But the reason why they did this is if you do if I done while standing 4 as a punish. I don't know how to work this. Hold on. I need it to be a crouch punishment though. This is not the best way to do it. Not the best way to do it. So I don't know how to do it from here. Is there a way to do crouch punish? Oh yeah, sorry, you can. Okay, crouch punish. Record. Okay. So. Okay, cool. Right. So we'll do. Let me just move this out of the way so I know what I'm. So we'll do crouch block punish. Yes. Okay, cool. So now the reason why this is these frames. This is like basically for like, you know, if I do this, I get perfect parry, right? This is like the one-on-one setup. Like if you're a Leroy main and you wanna, this is just too easy to do. And that's how you get perfect punish. This is why they set it up. It's just baby. You're always gonna get it. If you do this is your setup. Like always. Like, it's just one-on-one, bro. Like this, so them changing this setup will be gone. So then that means you're gonna make Leroy essentially a bit more harder, which is fine. If they change the moves across the board, it's not that bad. But this, you can also do this. I don't know if I can. Can I put? No, I can't. I'm about to say cut. It's not even allowing me to do it. Yeah, so yeah, that is literally what you'd use. You'll do this, and this is your thing. If they remove this, it just make Leroy a bit more harder. I think personally, down back 3, I would say yeah, maybe I'd say nerf. Nerf either damage all frames. So damage, I'd make it even like 10 all frames. So minus 11. So yeah. So yeah, I feel like that's what it should be. Yeah, so then I feel like personally now, that's it. There ain't really much things that I feel like he. Oh, I don't think 3-3 should be stand block. Hold on. So after hit stand, just block all. Yeah. I don't think this should be really 14 frames. I think 3-3 should be. I think 3-3 should be. 3-3 should be minus 13, not minus 14. Like, come on, man. It doesn't do that much damage. You don't get, like, look at what you get for it on hit. Like, bruh, like they really just nerfed him without making any common sense. Like, look at this. So I'm +2 on hit. Like, let's be like, if I was like +8 or something, then yeah, sure, +4, like +2, and if you block that, I'm minus 14. Makes no sense. Down 4, I think down 4 by itself is minus 12. Okay, I mean it's a fast low. So this is how down back 3 should be. This is how down. So see how that's minus 11. That's how down back 3 should be. Down back 3 to me personally, I feel like should be minus 11. That's cool. Is there anything else that I haven't spoken about that I think is cool? 2-1. Nah, I think I'm pretty much cool. Oh, sorry. There is something. I would say that this should be more plus, but it does a lot of chip damage. So I can't say that this should be more plus. Oh, sorry. There is something I forgot. Oh my gosh, there is something I forgot. I don't think this should be armor. This was the first move that he had that was a long range move to kind of keep people out. So 1+, so this is my take. Forward 1+2. Would like it to be back to Tekken 7. Long range, keep out move. Give new move armor. Yeah, I think give new move armor. And the reason why I say this is because when I look at this, for example, this move doesn't do much damage, number one. Like, so if you stand here, look, it's what, 20 damage. If I do this against the wall, no wall splat. Like, bruh, like G-Cliff. If I do the G-Cliff, for example, like, bro, he doesn't get no combo. But if there's another character that does G-Cliff, G-Cliff's usually wall splat, bro. That's if you stay on the floor. So now I'm gonna just change it over to, let's say for example, Law. We're gonna look at Law's G-Cliff. Yeah, bring back his own demon. Like, yeah, let him have demon paw. For a game like this, I think he should be able to keep out. So if I do Law's, okay, right? And he gets wall splat. So that's my whole point, is why is it okay for characters like this? Remember, he has good mids as well. He has good mids. So why is it okay for me to do, what is it? Into, I don't even know how his combo thing works. I'm not even gonna lie to you. Let me just waste it quickly. Okay, so I do, okay, counter hit. into whatever else. So you get a proper combo plus you get the Oki. Whereas my one, I can't do anything. And then you have last. This last one, I don't even know if last one wall splats. I think it, just see. Okay, can't hit. So in the heating, oh, it does. Okay. Now what? Like, so last one wall splats, Law's wall splats. I don't know if there's other characters that G-Cliff is. Oh wait, we have Lily, right? Like all these characters, G-Cliff's wall splat. And Leroy's is the most damaging on block. Like, what the hell? How'd you do it? Okay, so that's minus 15, right? So her one's minus 15. Leroy's is minus 17. Let that sink in for a second. Oh, it don't wall splat. Okay. It does that. Okay, fair enough. At least her one doesn't wall splat. So yeah. So back to what I was saying. I think Leroy's G-Cliff definitely needs a look at. I think they need to change it. That would be good. If they can change Leroy's like G-Cliff, right? So I understand that this part they're all -9, so they changed that because I think the last part was -13 duckable. But at least then I can, you know what I'm saying? Maybe not wall splat. I think wall splat might be too hard, but I think I would have more reason. I don't ever use the G-Cliff because I'm like, oh yeah, if I get it, then sick. But I think that's it. I'll be honest with you. Like in terms of Leroy stuff, I think he's a cool character. I think up back 2 like would be sick to be at least -9 because then I would actually use it. I don't use up back 2 unless I use Steve. But then I feel like up back 2 needs to have a risk. Oh my gosh. Oh my god. I forgot one thing. This is the last thing that I'm gonna remember for this video. Hermit 1, forward 1 needs to have some type of reason. This move has no reasoning. Like, what's the point? Ballerina spin. Like, this Hermit forward 1, do something with it. Counter hit, CH, knockdown, like Yoshimitsu's crouch dash forward 2. So that's the sword slash. Does it wall splat? Yes, it does, but again, it's not. Hold on, let me just. So like I could do. So some people might argue that it's 14 frames and it's fast, right? So if I do this, yeah. I don't even like the fact that this is only +1. So I'm gonna put this in quality of life change. I think 3-4. I think Hermit 3-4 should be +3 on here. I'm not gonna lie to you. That's what I personally think. I think then that would be cool. Because then I will start using Hermit more. Like, there's no reason to... Like, Hermit, to me, it's okay, but, like, bro, there's... to be fair, this... I know people complain about this. They'll be like, oh, but he's got this. But, bro, his stuff... Oh, and Fix. Oh, my goodness. Fix, for the love of everything holy. Fix, forward 4 to missing hitbox as it misses at the wall. So yeah, we got a long list here. So this is the list. So we're gonna expand the list, and I'm gonna show you exactly all my changes for Leroy. So this is my list right now. So this is my list. So we have back 4, no pushback. Back 1 +2, no scaling. Back 1, 11 frame start. 1, 2, 4, +5 on hit. While standing 1, 4, +5 on hit. Down forward 1, 4, +5 on hit. Low cane -15. Down forward 1, -3. Down back 4. Is it down back 4? Oh yeah, -13. Counter hit, knockdown on side hit. Fix. Counter hit, knockdown on side hit. Down 2, 4, make delayable. Like Tekken 7. Down back 3, nerf either damage, add it to 10, because right now the damage is, yeah, damage from, so nerf damage from 12 to 10. And then frames, all frames -11. 3, -13, not -14. 1 plus forward 1 + 2. I would like it to go back to Tekken 7. Long range safe keep out move. Long range safe. So hold on. Long range safe keep out move. Give new move armor. And then Hermit 1 forward 1. Do something with it. So counter hit. Knockdown like Yoshimitsu's quarter circle forward 2. And then fix Yoshimitsu's forward fix forward +4. Forward +4 hitbox as it misses against the wall. Quality of life forward 4 hit confirmable. I ain't gonna lie, I think this is not even, yeah, quality of life forward 4. Back 3 +4 -12 instead of 14, 17 instead of 18 frames. Blue spark timing stuff. 1 + 2. 1 + 2 or Hermit 1 + 2. Bring back Hermit 2-1 and make strong aerial spin. Bring back original back 3, back +3. Maybe for only heat. Or parries. Only for heat. Only heat. Or to do with parry. I'm gonna say debatable. Hermit 3, 4 +3 on hit. Bring back original H around 1 + 2. Make only heat and has same effect as full deficit. Pushback. Drains heat bar. Yeah, I think this is solid changes, I'll be honest. I think one frame parry, we'd have to work on it, so it's debatable. I don't think parry should heal anyways, personally. So I don't know. But then make Leroy healing heat via parry not happen. yeah, so there's various different changes. This is my wish list for season 2 anyways. Like, I feel like this is like at the bottom of my list. So this, I'm gonna put a star and say at the bottom of my list, but would be cool. Yeah, yeah, so that is my list for Leroy Smith season 2 wish list, man. Like, this has been a long video, I know, but I wanted to actually have some substance to stuff that I'm saying. I wanted to show you some of the stuff that I feel like is actually cool with the character. And yeah, like, this is just, I really like Leroy in this game. I think Tekken 8 is fixed down 4-2-1+2. I thought they fixed that already. I feel like they fixed that already. But yeah, this is my wish list for Leroy season 2. Hopefully get some cool stuff. I don't know what he's gonna get. It has no pushback. That's cool. I don't think that should be a change. But yeah, if you have other changes that you would like for Leroy, please let me know in the comment section down below. Like, I think this is actually pretty cool. But yeah, other than that, take it easy, everyone. Peace.